What up there, guys? This is Jughead82, and I know I haven't did a video like this in a while. That's because, I wanted to show footage of the movies, and, with that whole copyright thing, you can't beat a dead doorknob, What the hell is a dead doorknob? What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a review of a movie. I just recently seen the sequel. Matter of fact, I just saw the sequel. But of course it's going to be of the original, and the movie I will be reviewing for you guys is Hatchet. Now, the first thing about this movie I would like to just say is it's a great movie in my opinion. This right here is the box set. Let's take that out now, as you can see it. And this is the unrated version, but it doesn't matter if you get the unrated version or just the original. You're going to see a whole lot of gore. If you're a fan of the slasher films of yesteryear, you'll love this movie. It has 3 horror icons in it. You have Robert Englund, of course, Freddy. You have Mr. Kane Hogarty, Jason. And you also have Tony Todd, the Candyman. The first thing I'd like to just say, Tony Todd is one of the, in my opinion, a true great horror actor. He's played, of course, in the Candyman movies. He also played in the Night of the Living Dead remake. He also played in a whole bunch of the Final Destination movies. In this movie, he plays Reverend Zombie, who's this tour guide guy who recently got sued by some people because apparently he was sued for negligence because some stuff happened with some tourists. But anyway, the movie is about this guy named Victor Crumley. Crowley, I hope I'm saying that right. But anyway, he is the basically villain or bad guy or the guy who's fucking people up pretty good in this movie. And the story is pretty much he was born disfigured. His father tried to shield him from the outside world because of his handicap. And, this and that Mr. Crumley, who was played by James, I'm sorry, where did James come from? But Kane Hogarty, who played Jason, of course. It's kind of weird that he would play his father, though, don't you think? And it kind of has a Jason feel to it because of that whole thing with the character itself. But it's a great movie if you like movies that have a whole lot of gore, and this movie has a whole lot of gore. If you're a person who is easily, just a little bit, easily sickened by someone getting their head ripped off, I'm not going to give away too much of this movie because if you haven't seen this movie, you got to see it. I'm reviewing it to let you know what I think about the movie. It's a great movie, so I don't want to give too much because if you do see this and you might find it somewhere pretty cheap, I suggest get it. I mean, it's basically on the front it says old school American horror, and it is old school American horror. It goes back to what made you want to watch a good old fashioned slasher film. And yeah. Whew. I love that bush. I love that Ford logo too. But yeah, this movie right here, it was released in 2006. It had numerous awards from different film festivals. Rotten Tomato actually has the movie rating at 50% for its overall. But the thing about people that critique movies or critics, I don't really say I can critique a movie because for what's one person's garbage is another person's gold, if you know what I mean. To me, I like this movie, and that's because I like movies like this. I like movies like Chainsaw Massacre. I like movies like The Devil's Rejects. I like movies like House of a Thousand Corpses. I like these movies because, I just like slasher movies. I like Halloween. I like, you name it, I like them. But to me, if you haven't seen this, if you're a fan of slasher movies and you're just a fan of, seeing, those movies that you remember growing up on, then I suggest getting this. Now, like I say, for me, I wanted to do a review of this because I just got finished seeing the sequel to this movie, Hatchet 2. And Hatchet 2 is kind of like a continuation of the first movie with the character named Mary Beth. and her situation with that. But once again, I'm not trying to give too much of the movie away for you guys. But I saw that movie. I think it's pretty good. Also, I like how they did the continuation, and actually it gives you more detail into the story of Victor Crumley and his father and that whole little situation there, which is kind of fucked up. But yeah, if you haven't watched this movie, if you have, put a comment down there. But yeah, the name of the movie is Hatchet, and I'll probably do some more horror reviews because it is Halloween time. It is the month of October, and you know I haven't did one of these in a minute. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Jughead82 signing off.